The war in Ukraine and Russia's track record shows Putin's willingness to target neighbouring states, including their children and civilian populations. The Russian leadership has made clear that it wishes to challenge, limit, divide and ultimately destroy NATO. Deterrence, at least for NATO, has been working, but the threats and risks are growing. For 3 decades, many did not have to think about the armed forces. Peace was stable, conflict was distant, but that is no longer true. I will argue that the situation is more dangerous than I have known during my career, and the price of peace is rising. Our response needs to go beyond simply strengthening our armed forces. It needs a whole-of-nation response that builds our defence industrial capacity, grows the skills we need, harnesses the power of the institutions we will need in wartime, and increases the resilience of society and the infrastructure that supports it. But deterrence is hard to measure, and it's really hard to answer the question, how much is enough? In fact, it's almost impossible to answer that question, except in hindsight. But if we get it wrong, the costs could be huge. I'm super clear that our armed forces are our first line of defence, and we need to be ready to fight and win. But the cost of getting it wrong is not just going to fall on those in uniform. The impact of failure will not be on some, hopefully hypothetical, future battlefield, but on the infrastructure and economy that underpins our broader national life and that of our allies. We have to prepare to protect ourselves from an array of real physical threats of growing sophistication.
We're trying to get it done, and I think we're closer now, and they will tell you that they're closer now. We had numerous conversations with President Putin of Russia, and I think we're closer now than we have been ever, and we'll see what we can do. We want to save a lot of lives. We sell equipment to NATO. We don't spend any money, but we do want to see if we can save a lot of lives.